do not do it for fame. I do not do it for you. I put myself through the pain. Time to start facing the truth.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, I had the pleasure of seeing Summer Camp, movie 2024. And, baby, let's talk about it. Let's get all into it. So, y'all, we had 3, Oscar-winning nominated actresses in the main roles of this film. And who are those actresses, you say, Tamika? Okay, it is first and foremost, Miss Diane Keaton, that don't need no introduction. Okay, she gonna Diane Keaton in every single movie that she is in, but we love her for it. The discography is discography for these women. Okay, Book Club loved it, First Wives Club loved it, Mad Money loved it, and we know that she started out in the Godfather trilogy and it just kept going and going and going and going. Somebody else that don't need no introduction, Miss Kathy Bates. All right, the Kathy Bates, Misery, Dolores Claiborne, Waterboy, American Horror Story, you name it, we know that she could do it. I'm saying yes, 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 and put the icing on the cake, honey. We got Alfred Woodard coming through, okay, queen that she is, knowing that she has been in, Love and Basketball, Holiday Heart, Something New, Beauty Shop, Still Magnolias, and go on and on and on with that. And her and Miss Kathy Bates actually played in one of Tyler Perry's best films, in my opinion, The Family That Prays Together. So I'm like, what could go wrong? Throwing Diane Keaton in on top of that. I'm here for it, y'all. I am here for it. Gimme, 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 okay? You had me at these names. So what is Summer Camp about? Summer Camp is basically, these women that haven't been together in over 50 years, we're going to go ahead because we have spent 8 weeks in summer camp, and we made it through 44 more. Even though we never fit in, we kind of managed to come together after we found each other and we made it through, and we became best friends and went through a whole bunch of different trials and tribulations throughout life. But 50 years later, we finding it hard to keep promises that we made to each other and to ourselves. And so, when these childhood best friends, Nora, Jenny, and Mary, get the chance to kind of come together all these years later, given the opportunity to reunite, reunited, and it feels so good. It presents itself, and we like, okay, we gonna go ahead and seize it. We talking dreams, we talking regrets, we talking good times, we talking bad times. So what could go wrong, right? Now, child, listen, I did enjoy this movie, okay? And summer camp, you figure, you already know you're going to get some river rafting, you're going to get some skydiving, you're going to get some horseback riding, you're going to get some pillow fights, you're going to get some food fights, you're going to get just fights in between the friends, honey, because, of course, we ain't been around each other. It's been a long time, okay, since I left you. And so when we get back together, sometimes we going to bump heads, we going to have disagreements, Now, Kathy Bates is playing Miss Jenny, okay, and Jenny Moon, honey, is like done made it big. She out here in these streets. Everybody know her name. She's a guru. She's a self-help guru. She's a life coach. She's a advisor, okay, author, all of the things, telling you how to live your life, let go of the bullshit. But is she letting it go in her own life is the question. Diane Keaton is playing Nora, who's a workaholic, a businesswoman, was married for 34 years, now a widower. And we have Alfred Woodard playing Mary, who is a nurse, okay, that wanted to be a doctor, but kind of just stopped at being a nurse, has had 45 years of marriage. But it seemed like, the last 20 years of this marriage, we may not have been as happy as we would like to be. Things happen, okay? So we decide, like I said, that we're going to get out here in these streets. We're going to spend some quality time together. We're going to go back to this summer camp and see if we can rekindle some things and just do a spur of the moment stuff and do things that we wouldn't normally do. Get back to what brought us together in this friendship in the first place, okay? So overall, you guys, I had a whole bunch of laughs with this. It did make me smile. I had a big smile on my face, is what you would expect, like I said, out here in these daggone, forest streets, okay? You getting a little bit of them just having their different adventures and seeing, like, are we too old for this, or can we still do it? Do we still got it? And baby, they was doing better than me because I probably wouldn't wouldn't have did a lot of this. All right. And then we, of course, got to have some love connections. We do have Eugenelevy, who I also like, playing Tommy. And we have Mr. Dennis Hasbury making an appearance as, Dennis, I'm sorry, Eugene Levy was actually playing Stevie D, and Dennis Hasbury was playing Tommy. And so it's like, are we getting a little love connection going on between Nora and Mr. Stevie D? Are we getting a love connection between Mary and Tommy, even though Mary is technically married? What's going on here? The birds are singing, and of course we gotta have the women, okay, the pretty squad, supposedly, that never liked us. We never liked them. They were the mean girls. They were the ones that picked on us, was always supposed to be better than us. And we do have Victoria Rao and Beverly D'Angelo coming in as far as those parts goes. Now, I like the film overall. Like I said, definitely got a good laugh. If you like them cheesy type of comedies, okay, and you don't mind cuddling up in the bed and, just taking it for what it is, then I think you will enjoy this film. But I will say, I feel like we could have had this same film and it didn't really need to be summer camp. I was like, do summer camps really be having reunions? You could have gave me the same film and made it a high school or a college or a sorority or something reunion, or you could have just had friends reuniting because they felt like it, and it's been a long time and we deserve it, okay? Very much giving girls trip, but for older women. Sometimes when we had these things with the other camp workers, I felt like I could have went without them. We could have had these three women and still have the same movie and not had the camp workers, in my opinion. It didn't really take or add anything away from it besides maybe the one Jimmy that was helping them with some things as they went around and learned and did the different things inside the camps. I could have still fully been able to get the point of the movie without that part being in it, okay? But I did have some laughs. I did definitely enjoy seeing these three women on here. I felt like they could have gave them a little bit more. We could have learned a little bit more about Mary and her struggle and what really got her relationship to this and why she didn't become a doctor. Jeannie basically feeling like she could fix everybody's life, but it's like, do you have yours fixed? Okay, is that why we actually are here, girl? Because you need us, not so much that we need you. And with Nora, like I said, she basically was just a workaholic that didn't want to let it go. And I feel like we've seen Diane Keaton play that role plenty of times. But I, got some laughs in here, y'all. I chuckled. I definitely did. And I would watch it again. Just curious, is anybody planning on going to see summer camp? Are you waiting for it to, come on streaming? What was your thoughts be on this movie? Are you looking forward to it? Tell me all about it. If you do see it, let me know what y'all thinking. What's the vibe? Okay. And that's what I got for y'all today, y'all. Okay. Make sure that y'all go ahead and give your girl a like, comment, share, subscribe if you were so inclined. Okay. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.